So this is how I do my hair. I have some heat protector here. I put a little bit in my hand and I just spread it all over my dry hair. So I figured why not do a voiceover, because I was listening to music while doing my hair and obviously I don't want to get copyright, so I'm just sectioning the hair right here to start the curling process. The method is just to make sure you're curling the hair away from your face. Get a curling iron at the beauty supply store that goes up to like 450 degrees. I wouldn't advise you to use a flat iron to curl your hair because it's not something that I'm used to doing. I prefer a nice big barrel curling iron. This one goes up to 450 and like I said, it's from the beauty supply store. The other tip that I want to give you guys, I wrap my hair at nights regardless of whatever. I always use a silk scarf to wrap my hair. How I learned this back in the day when I used to go to GLITZZY. It's a community college in Jamaica. The girls that I used to go to school with, they used to like show up at school with their silk scarf on. Yes, they would show up in the mornings with the silk scarf on, and once they take that off, the hair would be so shiny and bouncy. I was like, listen, I'm wrapping my hair whether it's my natural hair or weave. And by the way guys, let me just say this, I'm a weave wearer. It has nothing to do with low self-esteem. It's just something that I like to do. And no, I don't like curly hair. I like to wear body wave hair. It has nothing to do with, oh, close proximity to whiteness. Listen, I'm not you. I actually like myself. The things that I do is because I like to do them. I like to carry myself a certain way. It has nothing to do with whatever you think about yourself. All right? I'm an educated black woman. I have a brain and it works, right? And I'm confident in myself to use my brain and know what I like to do from what I don't like to do. So if I do something that I don't like to do, I'm pleasing you, and I'm not in the business of pleasing anybody but myself. I like myself. All right? So I was brought up dirt poor, first of all, right? So now that I'm in the position to do what I want, look the way I look, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not into the business of pleasing anybody. You don't pay my bills. So don't come in here and tell me, oh, why you don't wear your natural hair? Why you don't mind your business? Go pay attention to your head. Stop paying attention to mine. It's that freaking simple. And I also want to bring up this topic because there's this topic on TikTok of recent where a young lady made a video. I guess she was speaking about the ladies in the healthcare field, especially nurses to be exact. And she was speaking about the length of the nails, the eyelashes, I guess the makeup coming to, I guess, the healthcare facility, i.e. the hospital. And she was saying that, I guess, it was a little bit ghetto. And women on TikTok, black women especially, they got offended by it. And I don't know why whenever someone used the term ghetto, black women are so familiar with the term that they take it on to themselves. The person did not call you ghetto, you know. You decided to say, oh, you're calling black women ghetto, you're speaking about us. When in reality, if you just listen to the message, two things can be true at once. I'm a black woman. I don't want a healthcare worker with 6-inch stiletto nails to take my blood pressure. I don't want that. I don't want to walk into a restaurant and have a 6-inch stiletto nails person feeding me food. First of all, if you're working in healthcare, why is your nail 6 inches long in the hospital? Let me not exaggerate, but I feel like some of you guys don't know etiquette and you think tackiness is a vibe. It is not a vibe. All right, and seeing that you guys took offense from that, let me just say there is a time and a place for everything. You don't need to wear club makeup to work. I've been in areas where I've seen women show up as their best self, but they know how to show up. Let's just call a spade a spade. A lot of you guys just don't know how to show up as women, and that's why there's a bunch of videos on YouTube for you to learn from. Certain environments you don't need to be wearing club makeup to work? For what? It's the daytime. You need a nice soft beat. You don't need to be wearing that long 11 nails to your job. For what? You're not going to the club. You're not on vacation. There is a difference, guys. That's all she's saying. Like, read the room. It is tacky. You guys don't want to understand the fact that it's tacky. It's not because you're black, sweetie. Just tacky. And that's just the truth. But because you guys want to do what you want to do, and you want to, what's that word that I'm looking for? I don't even know right now. You want to feel like validation. Yes. You want to validate the fact that this person is talking about you, because you guys think it's a job at black women, and you guys are, oh, anytime black women are in these spaces. I don't really think she meant anything by you guys being in the spaces. I just feel like you guys want to validate the fact that you are showing up to work tacky. It is tacky. And there is a time and there is a place. All right? So, two things can be true at once. Yes, she can be calling you ghetto, but at the end of the day, ghetto don't necessarily mean blackness. It don't mean that. But you guys always try to identify with these terms. She's not calling black women tacky. She's calling you tacky. She's calling you ghetto. Not me. I didn't take offense from that, because I don't wear my nails like that to go to if I'm working in like a certain environment. I would never think to wear those long nails and those big eyelashes. No, I'm talking about it now and I'm cringing. But to each his own. Like I said, I like to wear weave. So if that's what you want to do, do what you want to do. But I don't think we should identify or generalize these things and group up other women in our BS. Okay? So yeah, I'm just saying, I like to wear weave because that's what I like to do. And I would never come on here and say, oh my God, everybody's wearing weave because they want to look white. I would never do that. And I would never say that, because like I said, I have a brain, I use it, and the things that I do is because I like to do them. And I'm sure that's the reason why you wear those nails to work. But still, read the room. There's a time and place. And let me just shut up, because maybe I don't know what I'm talking about either. But anyways, guys, we've came to the end of the video. This is my hair, and that's how I curl my hair. And remember, guys, if you're gonna take from a creator, give them credit. All right, if you're gonna take my hairstyle, at least like the video. Until next time, it's your girl Nakisha. Remember, guys, take care of yourself. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.